Welcome, friends. I'm Gina Nicole, and this is the Goddess Channel, where we awaken our spiritual awareness, connect from the heart, and co-create goodness in the world through channeled messages we've received together with Spirit. If you've been journeying with me here, you may already feel it. Something is shifting. And these next few messages are part of the final 5 before a sacred evolution of the Goddess Channel begins. On July 4th, I'll be sharing a powerful update about where we're headed next. So if you're resonating, now's the time to like, subscribe, and click the bell so you don't miss what's coming up. Let's drop into today's message. This is one of those truths that you can really just feel move through the body when you let it land. And it's as simple as this. The message is, coherence solves all friction. This came through Archangel Metatron today. And the moment I received it, I knew it was a deep key for the heart of the collective. So if you're experiencing a charge around something, maybe someone's opinion of you, a comment that stung, a fear that you've been misunderstood, a need to explain or defend or fix, that charge, that pain point, it isn't coming from what's happening out there. It's showing you what isn't yet coherent inside, in there. Because when you are solid within yourself, when the truth of who you are is aligned inside of you, you simply don't get rattled by outside noise. And it's not a denial. It's not a disconnection. It's just truth. So notice how that lands. Coherence solves all friction. When the inside is solved, the outside is solved. So it's like a tuning fork that's already perfectly attuned. The sound wave of judgment or misunderstanding can't create dissonance when you're vibrating in coherence. That's why Neville said, as within, so without. And that's not poetic. It's literal. The inner shift is the only shift that matters. And I want you to get that with every fiber of your being. The inner shift is the only shift that matters. Everything external mirrors what we believe, expect, tolerate, or still carry in our field, whether consciously or not. And it doesn't mirror in a sense of like, oh, if we behave, then all good things will come to us. And if we misbehave, then all bad things come to us. It's not a cause and effect universe. Maybe on a 3rd dimensional understanding it is, but not on a 5th dimensional understanding. When we're talking about a mirror here, we're talking about the light we allow to see in ourselves, right? How much we allow ourselves to see our own light is the light we're going to see in the world. And so in a sense, we're just seeing our own light when we allow it to emerge. And rather than seeing the world through the lens of something heavier, we see it through a much more beautiful lens and we interface with the world on that level. So again, it's not a cause and effect thing. It's an emergence type thing. All right, let's keep going. Just taking a breath here and just relaxing into this energy that's coming through. So here's the gentle invitation. If something feels charged, something triggers you, there's a charge around it, you feel a little in your system about something. Instead of spiraling outward, instead of reacting, the invitation is to drop inward. Ask, Where am I still waiting for outside permission to be okay? Where am I still seeking alignment externally instead of stabilizing it internally? Where do I not yet believe the truth about who I am? Because when we come back into coherence with our higher self, our divine essence, our heart space, there's, honest to goodness, nothing left to fight. You do not have to convince anyone to understand you. You don't have to chase apologies. You don't have to clear your name. There is nothing more magnetic than someone who knows who they are, and they don't need to prove it, ever. That is the most peaceful power there is. And it comes not from posturing, not from performing, from remembering. So today, just as we've done many times here before, I invite you now to take a breath, place a hand on your heart, bring your awareness to your heart space, and feel the coherence that already exists within you. This is what we're talking about when we say dropping in. Let your breath be the current carrying the moment you return to yourself. Let this be your shift. You don't have to fix the whole world. You just have to return to the frequency of truth within you. From there, everything around you reorganizes in response. That is how energy works. That is how consciousness moves. That is how the illusion collapses, quietly and peacefully in the presence of love. And that's today's transmission. You're doing beautifully. We're doing beautifully. I hope that you can feel that. Thank you as always for co-creating. And I will see you in the next message. Until then, have a beautiful day. I love you.